Hello and welcome back to another smashing episode of Nothing but Nonsense. Today we're going to talk about the Brussels International Fantastic Film Festival. Now, how did I take part in such an event? I have a contact who works for the godlike radio station known as FM Brussels, in particular for the project Mental. Mental represent... He knew that I was a movie critic, and I knew that his radio station would be at the BIF, so we united in brotherhood to review the movies that would be shown there. Go and visit their Facebook page down below and support them. But what is the Brussels International Fantastic Film Festival? It's a 2-week-long movie festival that displays movies in genres of horror, thriller, sci-fi, and mystical fantasy. Examples: Mexico Barbaro, Canal, Life After Death, Infini, Extraterrestrial, and Eat. About 108 movies were shown there, and I saw something like 20 of them. Well, only 20 because I was extremely selective in the unknown of the movies that I wanted to see there. I spent countless hours reading the synopsises and watching all the trailers of the 108 movies to make the ultimate movie list. And when I entered the Beef Complex, I was in heaven. A place filled with movies, monsters, moviegoers, makeup artists, art, culture, and, of course, most importantly, beer. I even met the woman of my dreams there.
So you got a boyfriend? Can I buy you dinner sometime?
The Beef provides you with the unique movie experience outside of what you would see in a normal cinema complex. Here you can watch a movie where the crowd will shout and react to what they are seeing on the screen. For example, in one horror comedy flick, a woman gets hit by a bus and is dying on the floor, and one guy in the crowd shouted, "Finish her!" And when she was dead, I shouted, "Fatality!" And the entire crowd went mad, and it was brilliant. But it can get annoying at times, because some people can say the most annoying things during the film. Plus, before each flick is presented on screen, the directors have to come on stage and present their movie, and when they are finished, the crowd forces them to sing a song. Because there is this interaction between the crowd, the spectators, with the director, and also with the movie itself. Yet talking about the movies, I will not talk about the flicks in detail, but I will give a top 3 list of my favorite and worst movies that I saw at the Beef. And in the future, I will make detailed reviews of these films. But for now, I will leave trailers for these flicks in the description. The best 3 Biff movies, in my opinion, were Turbo Kid, Infinite Man, and Wormwood, Road of the Dead. Yet where there is good, there must be bad, and the 3 worst movies of the Biff were Spring, Hellmouth, and Robot Overlords. The last 3 were really bad. I even walked out of the cinema complex of one of these movies. But praise the gods, I saw the 3 good ones. Because that is what the Biff is. It's a movie festival that allows you to discover films that you would never have found at your local cinema. The danger, though, is that no matter how much research you do, unless you search the rating on IMDb, is that you might pay 7 to 13 euros and end up on a bad movie. But in a way, it's the same thing at your local cinema, so it doesn't really matter. But it's also nice in a way because you get the unexpected, because you don't know whether a movie is going to be good or bad. And even though I did all the research, there were some movies I thought it wasn't going to be too good, and it was actually freaking spectacular. Like I said before, for example, if horror is your thing, then I certainly suggest that you go see the movie Babadook, a movie that I discovered at the Beef. And once you are done with the movie, you can go into the lounge and debate the movie with other moviegoers. At the Beef, I got to watch loads of movies, take part in a live radio station as a movie critic, and got to conduct interviews and discuss movies with other moviegoers, see interesting art, and I even got to meet some interesting movie directors. I even had the chance to tell Predator what I thought of him.
You are one ugly motherfucker.
The Biff isn't a movie, so I won't give it my usual rating scores, but I will tell you that it is worth it, and I will expect to see you next year. And next year I will be there, but I want to be there as a movie judge. So listeners, have you ever been to a movie festival? If yes, which one? And tell me about it so I can discover new movie festivals myself. And which is the best movie that you've ever seen, discovered, without ever hearing about it before seeing it? Leave a comment down below and spread the nonsense. So listeners, thank you for listening. So until next time, do not score.